I think we walked, what, 9 guys today? That's like turning the lineup over complete time without earning it. You're going to have a tough time winning those games, but we had a shot. Some good things in between those, but, you know, we out-hit them, but if you put the walks, I'm surprised they only scored 5 runs. Hopefully that'll get better. Stuff I thought was better, but semi-step, we'll see. A lot depends on where he goes from here. But you take away the slider that Simmons hooked down there in the corner, wasn't bad.
He kept Pittsburgh down more than he had in the past. More efficient.
Somewhat, especially early. I thought he got through the first inning. I thought that was a good sign, But I get through it, but just pitched it without throwing 35 pitches, and the walks I'm sure he'd like to have back. There was just some pitches that were balls right out of his hand that there's not really anything competitively you get back for those pitches, but I know it's better than his last outing, and hopefully he'll build on it. I talked to him in the dugout. It felt pretty good, and I'm looking forward to seeing him pitch again, see if he can go to another level that we all know he's capable of.
Buck, did you consider using Britton in the 8th inning with him having 3 days off?
We consider everything: 5th inning, 6th inning, 7th inning, 8th inning, all those things. But we had Michael, who's very good at that. A lot of people available to do the job real well. He could have brought Brock in the 5th inning, could have brought Michael in the 9th inning. There's a lot of options there.
What did you see that you liked about Tillman?
I thought the stuff was a little crisper. Fastball, was pretty consistent. But the command was a challenge for him. I'm trying to, you look at the runs given up other than the last 2, but we did give them up, and we did make a pitch that we'd like to have back. But, he did a good job with Trout and Pujols for the most part. But usually you hold those 2 guys in check without a whole lot of damage. You like your chances.
Is he on a spot start basis, or would he go in turn next time?
He'll start again, and we're trying to give some guys some rest. Exactly when it is after the off day, we're going to kind of wait and see how things go. So we really won't set things in stone until after the off day.
Okay, you guys took advantage of the error by Pennington, and then just unfortunate with the ground rule double that looked like.
Yeah, it's I think we all know 3-2 count, people running on the pitch. It's a rule that doesn't make any sense. I think both teams would agree with that, but. It's one of those things that someone will say, that's the way it's always been done. Well, it's always been done wrong, but today it bit us. We used to have that problem a lot when we had that synthetic warning track. Usually doesn't happen there.
These guys are in front of you and you're trying to catch them. How tough is it just to, one win here, one loss, kind of going back and forth, not being able to make up the ground that you want to?
Yeah, we'd like to win the series. We'd like to win all 3. We didn't. We had a good opportunity today, but they pitched a little bit better than we did.
Okay, is that an opportunity loss that like Dan said, you've seen these guys a lot the past couple of weeks, and with them being in the mix here, and you're not going to get these head-to-head opportunities with the side.
Oh, there's, the competition is us. It's us playing better. It's regardless of who's in front of us and who you're playing, whatever. Our competition is Oakland now, and it's us. Making sure that there's opportunity there for us. But games like this, you'd like to win. If they had a different shortstop today, we would have. That's why there's nobody better than him. It's special. Watching him between pitches and everything, he's about as engaged as shortstop. A lot like JJ. They're in every pitch. I was watching him last night. There was almost an errant throw by the catcher, just returned the ball to the pitcher with a man on second, and he broke to catch it halfway to the mound. That's an engaged shortstop. You can tell he's having some kind of year. And now he's hitting like they thought. He's been traded twice? Hope they got something good for him.